Hello and welcome everybody to another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles draft. I'm Paul Cheon and today we are sitting at Platinum 3. I finally got to draft a nice little blue-red artifact stack and we got a nice little trophy with it. So maybe we can continue our winning ways and go back-to-back trophies in this draft. Now, before we hop into this draft, I did want to say that this video is brought to you by TCGplayer.com. Go to TCGplayer.com for all of your Match the Gathering singles and sealed product needs. If you want to buy booster boxes of Ninja Turtles or you wanted some singles for your standard, modern, Pioneer, or Commander decks, check out TCGplayer.com. Make sure you hit that affiliate link in the description below before making any purchases. Also, go to HeavyPlay.com for all your Match the Gathering supplies and accessories needs. If you're in the market for top-of-the-line deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, dice boxes, life pads, all that utilize their special magnetic technology that allow all their products to snap conveniently into place, go to heavyplay.com/paulcheon for 10% off your first order. Alrighty, what do we open this time? The rares in this format are nice. Okay, we have Turtle Van, 3 mana for a 4/4 vehicle, crew 1. Whenever this vehicle attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature that crewed it this turn. Then if that creature is a mutant, ninja, or turtle, double the number of +1/+1 counters on it. Now, normally I don't like vehicles, but this one seems like it gives you just enough. Now, you have to attack, but it's just a 3 mana 4/4 crew 1. Crew 1 is really low. I think I like this card, and the thing is it's very flexible. I'm gonna be reasonably happy playing this in most of my decks, so I'm gonna try it here. The other options here are sitting at uncommon, most likely. We have Featherbrain Filcher. This is a sneak card and sneak card only, but if you do have a bunch of sneak cards, this is a really good enabler, as when it leaves the battlefield, you make a food. Tainted Treats is an incredible removal spell. 1 black and a green for an instant. Destroy target artifact or creature if its mana value was 4 or less, create a food. So most of the time, you're gonna be, it's 3 mana, kill a thing, make a food. That is great. And I would take this if this wasn't in the pack. But I'm going to take the Turtle Van because this will be a solid card in any deck that I end up drafting. Please be good. April O'Neil, Hacktivist, 3 and a blue for a 1/5. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card for each card type among spells you've cast this turn. So, if you play an artifact creature, you draw 2 cards? Okay, I mean, I'm going to take it. Like, if you play a spell, you draw a card. If you played multiple spells, you draw. Yeah, this is great. 4 mana for a 1/5, blocks really well, has to be killed. What else do we have? Dimensional Exile is a premium removal spell. 1 and a white for an aura. Enchant basic land you control. When this aura enters, exile target creature an opponent controls until this aura leaves the battlefield. So this would absolutely be the other pick if it wasn't for this sweet rare. And I'm gonna. I mean, look. What am I gonna? What's gonna like? Second draft of the release event, and I get past like an interesting rare that I don't know how to play with. What am I gonna do? Pass it? No way. No shot. Okay. Look, they're just giving us all the blue cards. I mean, I don't mind doing the artifacts thing again. There's Donatello. Now, keep in mind, this is actually a really good pack. There is Saved by the Shell, like the name on that one. This could be the pick, actually. Costs 1 less if you control a turtle. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains trample, hexproof, and indestructible. It's a really good combat trick. Like 1 mana, right? But I just took April O'Neil. Because I took April O'Neil, and there's a Tenderize in this pack. Like, I could go blue-green. Because Donatello, it's a blue card, but it's a blue-red card. And I think I like this more than Brilliance Unleashed just because it's cheaper. And seeing a pack with Donatello and Brilliance Unleashed is probably good for me. All right, I'm going to just take the Donatello. I don't know. You could make the argument for the green cards as well. Like that combat trick I think is really good. Turtle Blimp. This feels like it's like close to a common power level card. 5 mana for a 3/4 vehicle. See, this is a much worse vehicle. You do get a 2/2, I guess. I don't think I'm going to take that. I'm going to take Return to the Sewers. I was really impressed with this in the last draft. And I think it's just a really good interactive spell. Better than the 4 mana Donatello for sure. And better than Turtle Bishop. If this made a 2/2 artifact token, then we're talking. But it just, because it doesn't, let's just take the Return to the Sewers here. Ooh, I want to try this card. Bespoke Bow. Kitsune's Technique. I know some of you are going to be like, I won my pre-release with this card. I had 3 of these. It was great. I don't believe in this card. You just mill your opponent for half their deck. Uneasy Alliance is a fine pacifism type effect. And then there's also Ragamuffin Raptor, which is quite a nice value card. I mean, again, blue-green could still be on the table, but Bespoke Bow is an interesting card that I want to try out. 3 mana, equipment, you can bounce something, you can pay 3 to equip as well. And, I mean, there are cards that let you pick up artifacts, so being able to pick this up and replay it could be useful. I don't know. Like, there is a world where this is too slow. There absolutely is. But I want to find out. You know what I mean? All right, pack 1, pick 6, another Ragamuffin Raptor. That's a late Go Ninja Go and April O'Neil. So seeing a lot of the good red-white stuff. I am wondering if the purple Dragon Punks are good in blue-red. I'm going to hope so. Like, this is an artifact. And also, by the way, this allows you to... You can use the mana to activate mutagen effects. So there's also Ragamuffin Raptor, but I think we're more leaning into doing artifact stuff here. So let's take the punks. I don't know. Okay, well, all right. Lucky. I mean, it seems like the teamer colors are available. The Michelangelo, Rocksteady are both fine here as well, but Manhole Missile is premium removal. I like the Buzzbots, but there's actually a lot of 2-mana plays that you can play in the blue-red decks. So I just don't think... I think the Missile is just much better. All right. Pack 1, pick 8. Courier of... Okay, you know what? Okay, is this a food? It's not. This is the type of card that makes me want to consider going into different color. I'm not missing out on too much. There's a Surveillance Cam, which I don't think is very strong. It's a late Stomp by the Foot. But I think this card is top tier if you can find good food targets. So I'm going to speculate on this. I don't think I'm missing out on too much here. And green was the other color that seems somewhat open. So perhaps we can do like a blue-green deck or something along those lines. All right. Pack 1, pick 9. There's Crustacean Commando, which is filler level. There's Michelangelo and Slithering Cryptid. I'm going to take the Michelangelo over the Cryptid. I think... Actually, I don't know. Maybe the Cryptid's better. I'm gonna take the Michelangelo because it's legendary, okay? But I don't know if that's correct. All right, this is interesting. Mechanized Ninja Cavalry is better if I go blue-red. Buzzbots is better if I go blue-green, obviously. Another Stomp by the Foot, by the way. I'm gonna take the Ninja Cavalry. I'm gonna go for upside. Also, like, the green is just okay. All right. Which of these blue cards do I want? You know what? I don't really know, but I'm just going to take the 2-drop here just because when in doubt, take something cheaper. Here, I'll take Donatello. I like that over the Blimp, I think. As a way to draw. You know what? I should try the Blimp. All right, I'll try the Blimp. I have my doubts about the Blimp, but I will try it if we do end up in artifacts. If I end up in blue-green, I mean, I guess it's still playable. What do you do? Transdimensional Bovine. 3 mana for an 0/4 flyer. Tap to add 2 mana of any one color. Okay. There's no great blue-red card in this pack, I will say. There's a Return to the Sewers. Should I take it? The question is, in blue-green, are there, like, good food targets to find with the Courier Comestibles? I don't know. All right. I'm a sucker for rares I haven't seen yet. Let's take the cow. Let's take the cow and see where this goes. I think blue-green is probably the color combination where you can maybe splash, so I bet this card's awesome. Rennet, Temporal. Is it Temporal or Temporal? Temporal Apprentice. 5 mana for 4/3 flash. When it enters, return each other non-land permanent that entered this turn to its owner's hand. Okay, I want to try it. It's another rare. I'm just going to... Look, I'm just going to keep taking the rare. Although there is a Ravenous... Wow, there's 3 rares in this pack, actually. And a Mona Lisa Science Geek. 3 mana for 1/3. Okay, that one's whatever. Okay, so... decision point here, friends. There's a Ravenous Robots, which is clearly nice in some kind of artifact shell. Or there's Rennet. I want to try the Rennet. The thing is, if it's close, I should probably take the non-artifact card, right? I should take the card that's just like generically good in any deck that's in blue. So for that reason, I'll take the Rennet. And I'm not seeing artifact cards, which is unfortunate. Like, the best card in this pack is a Koya, Death from Above. There's a retro mutation, which I could play. There's a Slytherin. I'm just going to take Slytherin Cryptid just for mana curve. Everything pizza. Should we do it? There's a Return to the Sewers and a Frog Butler. Okay. All right. We are making a decision here. We had a decision point. I would like to be able to get a good food with career. Oh, wait. That's a food. There's Return to the Sewers, which is fine. There's a Frog Butler, but you know what? Let's take everything pizza, okay? I'm going to take everything pizza over Frog Butler because I want to live the dream here and sacrifice this if I can pull it off somehow. And it's a food, okay? And, I mean, this is also acts as a mana fixer for a potential splash here as well. That's another Turtle Van. There is a Casey Jones, which is good if you have a lot of artifacts, but our artifact counts at 4. Also, it's less good when it's on the splash, right? What does Mona Lisa do? So if I make this larger with... mutagen tokens, we can do some fun stuff. I think 1 Turtle Van is good. I think 2 is probably not where I want to be. I want to try this uncommon. It feels like if there is a deck that this card should do something, it is a blue-green value-based deck with a bunch of mutagen effects, right? Pack 2, pick 6. I certainly am in the market for some interaction, so I'm going to take Tenderize here over Return to the Sewers and Ooze Spill. I'm not sure about the Donatello and the Blimp. I think I'm playing everything else, though. Our mana curve is obviously not great. Now, I do have a couple of Crustacean Commandos if I want to go that route. Here, this pack has nothing that I want, so let's just take another Commando. Yeah, certainly in the market for more 2-mana plays here. Pack 2, pick 8. There is an artifact card in General Trag. That would have been very good. There's a Manhole Missile and a couple of Land Cyclers. I'm just going to take another Manhole Missile. Why not? Let's just splash for these things. I like Return to the Sewers over Rocksteady. So certainly getting some good interaction. Here I will take Mouser Mark. Do I really want to take this or do I take this? I'm going to just take Surveillance Cam in case I just want card draw. It's bad card draw, I know, but it's still card draw. Now we have Donatello versus Retro Mutation. I'll take Donatello. I feel like with enough mutagen effects, this can actually still be playable. Right now it's like 1, 2. This gets something 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I can totally see a world where even in a blue-green deck, these Donatellos actually end up being decent. Also, we have like a lot of cards here. All right, let's just assume we're not playing those. Oh, another... Look, this is, again, people are sleeping on this card. I think it's good. It is expensive, though. All right, we'll take the blue-red land here with the double Manhole Missile. The Frog didn't table, which I guess is somewhat expected. Is it easy to pull this off, though? Okay. All right. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken the other ones. I just forgot that people literally do not value this card. All right. Pack 3, pick 1. Taka and Razar. Okay, well, I can't cast that card. There's Bespoke Bow. There's New Generations Technique, which is pretty good to sneak in. But I'm going to take Spicy Oatmeal Pizza. I'm already looking to splash red. And I can fetch for this with the Career of Comestibles, as it is a food. So let's take this. Hopefully the Frog Butler tables. All right, pack 3, pick 2. I'm going to take Frog Butler. I feel like Frog Butler is super... I need 2 drops. This helps me splash. It does everything. I mean, there's also Omni Cheese Pizza. I think those are easier to get. I'm going to go with the Butler. This also goes well with Tenderize. I'm going to take whatever this card is because it's a Simic rare. Mikey and Dawn, Party Planners. 4 mana for a 3/3 War 2. Look at the top card. You may play lands, cast mutants, ninjas, or turtles. Okay. Well, I mean, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I mean, I'm going to take Mikey. A Spicy Oatmeal Pizza is nice, and so is Frog Butler, but come on. I got to take the rare, right? When in doubt, take the rare. Isn't that what they say? That's certainly what I say. Splinter's Technique. Don't need that. Don't need any of the commandos. I can start taking some of these janky lands for like some value. I mean, there's nothing I want here. Sure. Look, I have 25 cards already. Okay, this is not a turtle blimp deck. I don't know about the bow here either. Turtles in Time, please be good. 7 mana, return all creatures to their owner's hand. Each player may shuffle their hand and graveyard into their library. Then each player who does draw 7 cards. What the heck? No, that is not good. I'll take Lessons from Life, though. Nice card draw spell. Look, if it's not good in a blue-green deck, where is it going to be good, right? Escape Tunnel, sure. Wait, this card's probably great. Donatello Gadget Master. When it deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of target artifact you control. All right, well, I'm going to take it. It's a rare. The Escape Tunnel I can certainly use, but I want to try the Donatello. Oh, another Courier of Comestibles and a Metalhead. Ragavan. Wow, what is this pack? 5 mana for a 4/4. ETB bounce something. I'm going to take the Courier, though. I just need 2 drops. This is a really good 2-drop, too. Metalhead is great, too. I mean, certainly we're in the right colors. The problem, yeah, I wish I got the other spicy oatmeal pizza. I don't have, like, that many other good food to get other than the everything pizza. There's a bespoke bow, which I guess I'll take. Like I said, I'm really not sure how good this card is. It looks like people don't think it's good, though, based on the fact that we have 3 of them. All right, Donatello and I'll take Rocksteady here. Just a nice top-end card with land cycling. Yeah, I don't think I can make the argument to play a 50-card deck for this one, folks. I'll take a Mouser Mark, but unlikely to play it. But when you need a 2-drop, you need a 2-drop. I have 3 Crustacean Commandos in my board. All right, well, this was kind of a medium deck. Or medium draft, but like I did get a bunch of rares. So, all right, let's figure this out. Look, this is so many cards. Okay. First of all, I don't think the Everything Pizza sacrifice dream is going to be a reality here. So just don't think that's going to happen. I mean, the thing is, this doesn't let me add 2 colors of like 2 different colors, which makes it worse. All right, these Donatellos are maybes. Honestly, I'm probably just going to cut them. Can probably cut Sewer Valence Cam. I don't know about the Bespoke Bows. Retro Mutation we can cut. Manhole Missile on the splash it's fine, but I have 4 return to the sewers, so maybe I should just try to minimize my splash. I have enough, this is an expensive card, so I'm going to cut the Sewer Valence, whatever. Do I want to play the red-white land? Like, can I pull it off? Blue, green, red, white, black. Like, is this going to hurt me more than help me? I do have the Frog Butler, Mona Lisa, and Bovine. I guess I should play the red-white land. And then I think I'm going to cut Donatello Turtle Techie just because I have a million 4-drops already. And I like the return to the sewers a little more. How am I going to win? Just random ragtag group of creatures? I guess I have a Turtle Van too. All right, let's cut the missiles. Let's try 1 bow. Because I want to just play with it and see how it plays out. I think I'm going to play Donatello as a win condition. Let's just take a look. If I play a turn 3, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 11 things that turn it on. Is that good enough? I guess I can just cut an island and play this. How many red sources does this give me? 1, 2, 3. For 1 red card, plus this 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. I mean, if I have that many red sources, the missiles also seem like that's something that I want to be doing too, right? Just because I have so many red sources. This is kind of a tricky deck to build, to be honest. All right, well then I'm going to cut the bow, I think. And then I'll cut this Donatello. And let's cut the blimp because it's expensive. All right, I'm not really sure how we're going to win. But this seems like a really cool teamer value deck. Let's give this a whirl. All right, now before round one starts, I did want to say that if you've been enjoying all of this content and wanted to support the channel in a different way, I do have a Patreon. That's patreon.com/paulcheon. Big shout out to all the patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Access to the Patreon gives you access to my Discord channel, which I believe is a really good way to join a fantastic group of folks who are also looking to up their limited game. If you're serious about taking your game to the next level, check it out. All right, gonna keep this. 2 red cards. I mean, I really don't foresee too many mana issues with this deck, but we'll find out, of course. Courier of Comestibles. We do have another food to get. Everything Pizza. And then now this can get us the Mountain, which is going to be great. Sneaking in this is... Oh, no, this is not Sneak. That's Disappear. Raphael, Tough Turtle. Okay. Let's get the red source. All right. God, I needed to get the other food artifact thing. I thought there was like an okay chance that it might table, but it did not. If there's one thing this deck does not do, it's run out of gas. So that's good. Red, ooh, Mouser Foundry. Great card. I love the Mouser Foundry. Return to the Sewers, Michelangelo, Spicy Oatmeal Pizza. The thing is, I don't really have a good double spell turn here, so I'm just going to pass and see what they do. Oh, I guess I could have played this, but no. This does feel like a good turn to play Return to the Sewers, just because it just maximizes my mana usage. Next turn, I can go like Manhole Missile plus Michelangelo, and that means like I get to double spell next turn while dealing with something. The Neutrinos. Yep, we're going to bounce that one for sure. They're not going to attack me. Let's do that, and presumably they're going to put it on top because it's a very good card. And then we can kill it with like the Spicy Oatmeal Pizza or something in a future turn. Ooh, Rennet is nice, but it's double blue. The thing is, I don't actually want to discard anything here. They're going to play this. I'm wondering if I just draw cards, because they don't really have a great play next turn other than playing this. Yeah, I'm just going to draw cards. Now the question is, do I want to turn this into a 2-3 for some reason? I don't think so. I'd rather keep up the Disappear for a future turn. And if I turn it into a 2-3, it's more likely that they're going to just pop the Foundry. Whoa, Baxter Stockman. Okay, fair enough. All right, so this is actually a good amount of damage. Baxter Stockman getting in for 4 here. I will take the 4. What does this say? Oh, well, whatever. I have access to 7 mana, right? So I can play Ragamuffin Raptor, but I don't have anything to get back. I can play this to kill Baxter Stockman as well. I don't think I need Rocksteady. I would rather try to draw an island here. This was fine too. So I can play Michelangelo and Frog Butler. We are now 1 color source away from activating the Everything Pizza. I also have the ability to play Rennet. Oh, I can go Spicy Oatmeal Pizza and then bounce it to my hand. That's pretty cool. I feel like it's a, you know, if they just kill Michelangelo, that's pretty good for them. So, and it makes a 1/1, so they could choose to do that as well. Unless they're really afraid of Frog Butler. That would be pretty funny if they killed Frog Butler. Nobody wants to get Everything Pizzaed. Let's be real. You know the annoying part about this is I actually just want it for the double blue on the Rennet. That's funny. They have fear of Everything Pizza. I gotta save the Oatmeal Pizza for the Neutrinos. Okay. Oh, that is the island. That is the island. All right, what do I do? This deals so much damage to me, but I think it's worth. Let's kill you. Return each other non-land permanent that entered this turn to its owner's hand. There are 21. Sure. All right. It was painful. Like, it's funny how the black one is like better, and this is uncommon. If they kill the Rennet, I still have a blocker here in the 1/2. Okay. What did they go? Brilliance Unleashed. That card's good. And they returned Mouser Foundry. Whew, that's good. That was a really, really good turn for the opponent. I mean, I gotta kill that thing, so... Let's kill that. It's dealing a lot of damage to me. They have another 1/1 here. I'm gonna need this to gain a life. I wonder if I want to use this mutagen for whatever reason. Like, I want to play Ragamuffin Raptor, but, like, I need to kill the Neutrinos, right? 5. Okay, we'll just pass. Okay. Okay. Yep. Now, if they pump the Neutrinos, it's really bad for me. Oh, good. Thank goodness. That would have been very bad for me. All right, Ragamuffin Raptor to get back the pizza. Play the pizza. Kill Neutrinos. Do I want this to be eaten by 3 tokens? Not really. All right, let's gain some life. We'll pass. All right, well, now we need to draw more cards, I guess, because we're out of action here. And this is a format where you can play 3 colors. There are the tap lands and the Evolving Wilds at common. And, like, the various little trinkety artifact things, so... Hopefully we've stabilized here. And we have. All right. We found Return to the Sewers. I am at 6 life. They have 1 card left, sure. Let's kill the 2/2. I guess I didn't need to do that. I'm just so like I don't know why I'm like just firing off mutagen like that. Oh my gosh, Improvise Arsenal. Create a token that's a copy of this equipment. Wow. Okay. So they get to make a second copy of this. It's basically cranial plating. Okay. So now like everything needs to be traded. So now they can move it on to 2 things. Oh my gosh. So every creature needs to be traded for, basically. Right? That's what this means. I'm glad I only attack with 1 thing. Holy cow. Yeah, I have to block both. I don't have a choice. I might actually be dead next turn, which is crazy. Block, block. That was a great draw. Yeah, Donatello. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of rough. I can make a copy of everything pizza? Is that what I want to do? Okay, I just wanted to sneak in the Raptor, to be honest. Do I want a copy of this or this? And what can I get back with the Ragamuffin Raptor? Let's look. Courier of Comestibles. I got both of my food already. I can get back Frog Butler and get super... Oh, there's also Rennet. Right. Okay. What do I do? I mean, I can just kill something, or I can just play something. Whatever. Just remove all of their artifacts. Now, they can copy the improvised arsenal and then put a bunch of stuff on the commando for sure. If they top deck a removal spell for the raptor, I might just be dead. Oh, that's a remarkable top deck. That is a remarkable top deck. Wow. I mean, I drew something really good, but I mean, they killed my thing. Yeah. And, okay, so Brilliance Unleashed is like borderline bomb top-end card in an artifact deck. I should be even though it costs 6 mana, I should be taking it higher. So that is my learning from this. I should definitely be taking that card higher. It is unbelievable with the Foundry. It's great with the various 2-mana food pizza cards as well. I thought we were looking really good in that spot, but my opponent got us. All right, on the play here. Slowish hand, but I'm going to keep it with 2 islands and 2 forests. Turn 3 Donatello into Lessons from Life. Another land here. Michelangelo, Weirdness to 11. Great card. I will certainly block this if that's an option. Tenderize? Pump Michelangelo, Tenderize? Something like that? Nope. Wait, they didn't even utilize this. That's bizarre. There's no counter. Like, they could have, if they had blue up, I would have maybe done this a little bit differently, but. Why didn't they attack me? Lessons from... Okay, all right. We got a bit of a grindy one here, friends. All right, what do I want to do now? Turtle Van seems good. And let's go Bovine, because it just gives us X to a gazillion mana. Now, I can't crew this, but that's fine. I can just crew it with something else next turn. All right, I got 9 mana available. It's a lot of mana. Now, does this lose all creature types? No. It can't attack. Oh, it can't attack. Okay, I thought it just turned it into no one. Okay. It can still block, though. Okay, Donatello, draw a card. Sure. So they make a 5/6 here. That does make it so Turtle Vant can't really attack, which is unfortunate. So there's the red source. I guess we're hitting for 1 in the air? Well, we have all the mana in the world. I'm glad I cut 1 land, but do I need another, like, expensive-ish thing in my deck? I don't know. Perhaps because I have so much mana generation, I should play one of the bows. Also, Turtle Van, in my deck, it's kind of defensive. Like, I'm not sure how good the Turtle Van is, but I feel like, you know, for the sake of science, we're trying it out. Ray Fillet, Man Ray, Crustacean Commando. Okay, I mean, they are doing the mutagen thing, and with the Michelangelo, this is going to get out of hand. All right, return to the sewers. What do I want to do here? I feel like I need to get, like, Turtle Van going. But they're going to have so much power and toughness next turn. All right, let's get aggro. All right, they're at 11. I'm going to keep this because I have the 3 damage spell that rummages. And I'm going to keep this. Well, I can actually trigger the Michelangelo. Alright, let's make a big flyer, I guess. Because now that this is a 2/6, I can block the Ray Fillet if they just put one activation on it. I have a lot of removal in my deck. Like, I should be able to kill these cards. Yep. Okay. Okay, so we can play April O'Neil and draw a card, right? We can't really attack. All right. We drew Manhole Missile. And now, if they kill the April O'Neil, we can get it back with the Ragamuffin Raptor. So that's great. And then we can play it as well. So, all right. I'm feeling a little bit better about this. Dawn and Leo, problem solvers. Jeez. Okay. Dawn, Leo, Michelangelo. They got the whole squad going. Probably like bounce the Crustacean Commando or something. Yeah. That's fine. I'm going to kill you. Oh, should I have done that on my turn? Maybe. Maybe I should have done that on my turn. Because I have the April O'Neil. But, like, I also want fresh draws. So, I don't know. It's probably close-ish. Yeah, maybe I should have waited. I don't know. Golly. How bad is that? Like, do I just play nothing and let the April O'Neil die? Yeah, I guess I should have waited on the missile. Okay, so that's another thing that I'm learning, right? Just like how to play with some of these rares. And I think it would have been better had I done it the other way. Oh, this is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna chump attack with Turtle Van here to pump my Cryptid, and then I'm gonna get it back, play it. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. It doesn't get back artifacts. It doesn't. No, never mind. I'm stupid. They have 4 cards in hand. I don't want to play this. Although, if they wanted to kill April O'Neil, they could have done it on a previous turn. But I feel like I should wait on the Raptor and try to get a little more value. The big mistake that I made, tapping this is whatever. The big mistake I made was casting the Manhole Missile end of turn. I should have certainly fired that off on my turn. This is one of those games where I can completely believe that it comes down to decking. Somehow, some way. Really? A second? Oh, I thought this was mythic. It's just a rare. Alright, so that is a huge Ray Fillet. It's a 7/7. They get to blink the commando again. Sure. I mean, this is dumb. Alright, fine, whatever. I don't have anything to get back. It's actually incredible that they had that. I'm actually, like, shocked at their patience. No, Romano Magic? That is... Like, they could have killed it a previous turn and they chose not to. What the hell? It's like they have X-ray goggles. Well, now I certainly can't win. What was that? Did they draw it like over... Did they draw it that turn? I guess they were waiting for me to actually be able to get a trigger off the April O'Neil. Whatever the case may be, if they were holding it there, props to them for doing so. But right now it's like, yeah, they have a better collection of Simic value cards here. Also, this cow has been kind of embarrassing. You know what got me? the art. It just looks so ridiculous. I just had to take it. You know what I mean? Sure. All right, we're not winning this game. Okay. Wow. That bite spell really threw like I 100% didn't expect that bite spell. All right, 0-2. We got a big hill to climb here. I'm gonna switch up my deck a little bit. All right, new updated deck. Cutting the red splash, adding bespoke bow to do more stuff with my mana. Not leaning into the 5-color stuff. Cutting my 3 mana creatures and having a little more action. So, look, I'm 0-2. We're trying things. Let's see how this goes. All right, on the play here, gonna keep this. Yeah, I'm leaning into also like Donatello value stuff and trying to go over the top, honestly. All right, ooh, Tenderize, more interaction. Turn 3, I think I will play the Turtle Van. Playing black-white, okay. Next turn I can go Donatello, activate. Whew, that's nice. Ah, I see. They have that kill target tap creature thing. What else could they have? Make your move? They don't have make your move. I'm gonna just chill. I don't wanna attack into their destroy target tap creature thing. All right. Ooh, Donatello Gadget Master. Let me think, because they're gonna kill this. I guess I can have them kill Donatello. I mean, the Turtle Van just seems really good here. I don't want to leave it vulnerable, you know? And if they kill this, I don't really care. I mean, well, I do care, but the fact that I picked up the Donatello means I get my value anyways. And like I said, they're pretty clearly representing that kill target tap creature card. Oh, I guess it's just Smother, sure. That also works. And then we play Michelangelo. Maybe they don't have anything. Maybe I was just wrong. But just trying to play a little bit safe. Get value where I can. Next turn, maybe I just do it. Like next turn, maybe I just play Donatello and then crew up the Turtle Van and attack. If they kill the Turtle Van, they take 4. Then disappear triggers and Michelangelo continues to grow. All right. What the hell is this card? Search your library and are outside the game for exactly 4 legendary creature cards you own with different cards you own. An opponent chooses 2. Then put the chosen cards into your hand. So they get the 2 worst legends. It's like Gifts Ungiven, but you can also search outside of the game. Sure. How the hell did they have 4 good legends? What does this do? I don't want to give you that. Okay. All right, you can have these 2, I guess. I feel like we can handle most other stuff. I mean, that 8 mana card is super terrifying. So they can like flicker my Michelangelo, I guess, with Koya, but that's not that great. If they play Jenica, that's also not very good. I can bounce a token with Bespoke Bow. I can Tenderize, and I would actually have a lethal attack. And then if they like bounce the Donatello, I draw an extra card. So that's not great either. But I guess you got to do what you got to do. Okay, and a Leonardo. Okay. Another card. Rocksteady, Crash Courser. Okay. What do I want to do? 4, 7, 11 damage. I don't actually quite have lethal here. Return Leonardo. Oh, do I have lethal? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, they just scooped. Like, I didn't have mana to equip Bespoke Bow, crew up, and play the Tenderize, did I? I might have had enough. Whatever. It was close. Their deck would look a little bit too slow, but I mean, they had power, but they kept a very slow hand. All right, on the play here. Hey, I got 2 lands and a Frog Butler, and I can play the Frog Butler, so I'm absolutely keeping here. Would like more lands. Action News Crew, sure. We did find a land. Huh. Do I get the pizza here? Maybe? Yeah, I'll get the pizza, I guess. Not the damage one. The everything pizza. Let's use this and get an island. Like, if they kill the Frog Butler, it's pretty bad if I get a mountain. So. Take 2 here from Action News Crew. Hopefully they don't sneak anything in crazy. Alright. Grounded for... Oh, good thing I got an island. I am super happy I got an island. Let's play Donatello here. Draw a card. Yeah, maybe Donatello is just great. Like, it's just so many... There's just so easy to get an artifact and play turn 2 and turn 3. So just like 4 mana, 3/4, make a card. Pretty good. All right. They're going to take it, most likely. And then we'll play a Cryptid. We'll put a counter here. So now we have pretty good blocks to their board. Like, even if they kill one of these things, it's fine, you know what I mean? Okay, so they're obviously... They got something up their sleeve. With 4 cards in hand. I'll just keep a Return to the Sewers here. Death in the Family, sure. Interesting. Do they have another Action News Crew, maybe? I'll block a token, I guess. Well, we had the read. Okay, and then we'll just bounce. I don't want to bounce this because they can channel it. So let's just kill a 2/2. Alright. Ooh. I gotta think about this. I kind of like just bouncing token and then moving it. Here. Like, I have 2 things that are bigger than the Action News Crew, and I still have Return to the Sewers. If they kill the Courier of Comestibles, like, I'm not very sad, right? That's a good one, though. Oh, that is also a good one. Did they have a trick to save it? I don't know, but we'll find out. All right, and then... Yeah, all right. Well, we got one. We're on the board, okay? We're on the board. Look, I don't think our deck is terrible. I don't think it's insane. I thought that artifact loss was... Oh, never mind. We're 2-2. I thought that loss of artifacts deck was a little bit unfortunate, and then the second round opponent just kind of had a better deck. So, all right, but it's okay. We're 2-2. Let's keep going. All right, opponent on the play here. I do have a turn 2 Courier of Comestibles. I am a Courier of Comestibles enjoyer. Turn 1 Leonardo, I like less when it's against me, obviously. On the play, this is going to be tricky. I feel like I gotta play this over the Frog Butler. Take action. Let's get the... I need to keep my life total high. If they kill this, then that's obviously fine, right? So, I guess if they have Splinter, that's pretty bad. Like, if they do attack with everything, it's not good for me. Okay, just this is fine. Lita, Little Orphan Amphibian. Okay. So let's go Turtle Van. So this at least gives us a good blocker. And then next turn, I can go... Look, this is a slower hand for sure. But next turn, I can go... And I'm hoping they don't have a removal spell here. That's my only hope. Because they went 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. Koya, okay. Wow. I mean, I can't imagine they're going to target Courier of Comestibles. Yeah. That's very good. Oof. This was a nice... This is a nice situation for the opponent. Look at this. I mean, this is insane. Absolutely insane. Is white just busted? Like aggro white stuff? It might be. Yeah, I mean, they accomplished so much more in that turn than we did. Like Koya, triple trigger Lita, make another one. They played a Koya, made a 1-1, triple trigger Lita. I just played a Frog Butler this turn, so... I mean, it looks like they don't have a trick/removal spell, which is really great for us, right? That is very good for us. Okay, look, I mean, they're going wide, but I'm just saying, like, we're, you know... God, I gotta kill this Lita. Somehow, some way. They have 3 cards in hand. We're gonna chill. I'm gonna use Return to the Sewers. It's just a really good use of my mana here. They have 4 cards in hand. I can theoretically give this Reach. Which then I would rather have played an untapped thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna crew this. This will block you, and this will block you. This could be that... No, it can't be the channel thing, channel news crew or whatever. That's a Karai. So that has to deal combat damage to me. So I can just bounce this, right? That was big. I mean, that was a big play for me, at least. I mean, I'm still taking infinite damage, but... Alright. So the Koya certainly not going to do enough here. I can... Ooh, hold on. The problem is I don't have anything good to spicy oatmeal pizza. You know what I mean? Like, I can Donatello the Courier of Comestibles. I mean, maybe I do it anyways. But I don't love it. I'm at 10. No, we're playing defense here. 20 to 10. Their deck looks excellent. Like, literally how I would build or draft a Ninja's deck. Just like amazing curve, all ninjas, flickering shenanigans, Karai, all kinds of goodies. Now, if they have another uneasy alliance, this would be very annoying, I suppose. No, it's a death in the family. Yep. Wow, double removal spell turn. Sheesh. They should attack, probably. Yep. Okay, block you. We're at 6. All right, well, certainly now we don't have anything else to do, so we should Donatello. The problem is if I spicy oatmeal pizza, it's just like so... If I copy that, I just die. I play it, then I have to sack it for food as well, so yeah. I think it's better to just like copy one of these things. I don't need more lands. Let's just get another mutagen token. Yeah, I mean, I'm treating everything pizza as like a card I just basically can't sacrifice. So that dream is basically dead now to have like a more consistent deck here. Bespoke Bow would be nice because I can pick up the Rocksteady. Now, one cool thing you can do if you're at like 3 life or something with Spicy Oatmeal Pizza is you play it with the 4 damage and 3 damage trigger on the stack. You sack it, so you gain the 3 life before you just straight up die. Okay, is that another Lita? Oof. Their deck is nice. All right, I'm going to use my mana here where I can. So let's go ahead and just crack the food. Of course we draw Michelangelo. Well, here's the issue though. Like if I spicy oatmeal pizza this, then the Koya kind of gets me. But maybe that's okay. Like I don't know if I'm in a position to race, but you know what? Let's kill. I mean, Lita's good too. I mean, trading Donatello with 3 tokens seems pretty good. All right. You know what will be nice? One of my, what is it? That 4 mana rare that looks at the top card of my library? That would be good. Bespoke Bow, like I said, would also be fine. Yeah. They're going to play Koya, target their Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, and that'll be their route here to victory. Ragamuffin Raptor. Gotta think about that. I mean, I kind of want to get back Spicy Oatmeal Pizza. That's the thing. Do I attack with both? Because I need to kill that Koya. I mean, I can't imagine they're triple blocking here. That would be insanity. So we sack this. Then we get it back. And then hold the land. This gets bigger. Okay. I mean, we're doing things. We're doing things. Michelangelo down. They got a food, 2 cards in hand. I mean, they're on like 4 lands, like 17 trillion cards. So you know, they could easily have like another path. You know what I mean? There's just like so many different things that they could still have. Yeah. Well, there you go. Now if they draw a land, they can start exiling these things too. Donatello Turtle Techie. That's a good one. I do have an artifact. Yeah, I do. Everything Pizza. All right. Bespoke Bow. Ooh. All right, well, I'm going to kill the flyer first. And I'm at 4 life. Am I interested in attacking here? No. The answer is no. Because they could easily have like one more pacifism type effect. And I don't want to get destroyed by that. They have to utilize those effects as sorcery, by the way. So we'll see which one they choose to kill. And then I can just Bespoke Bow the other. Oh, never mind. It's just the Triceraton Commander. Okay. What does this say? Other dinosaurs. Okay, these are not dinosaurs. Jeez. Well, they do have no cards. I just don't know what to bounce. I can bounce the pizza. I can bounce the token. Or I guess I'll bounce the pizza. I'm at 1. Even if they draw a removal spell, I'm not dead. Yeah, but they can start exiling my stuff, which is not great. Okay. Really good game. I mean, that flyer... Like, I was going to get some value by, like, bouncing one of my creatures, but now I can't. So this is obviously, like, a very, very tough spot to be in. Okay. What a game. What a game. It's awkward, like, when you have those cards with the disappear mechanic, right? It's super awkward. All right, April O'Neil is a cool draw. Let's hit for 5. Okay, they took it. So this leads me to believe that they're very unlikely to have a removal spell here for April. You know what? I'm just going to play my land. All right, there it is. Mikey and Dawn, party planners. We've got a great board. We've now stabilized. Life totals are 7 apiece. 7 apiece. We have plenty of blockers. Hopefully Mike and... Oh my gosh, a second Triceraton Commander? What? That's insane. Okay. I might just be dead here now. What the hell? So I draw this? Oh my gosh. I legitimately might be dead here. That's ridiculous. They gain flying as well? Oh my. All right, you know what? Look, I can't get too mad about this. It happens. Right? It certainly happens. I mean, I don't love it. I'm very upset. I'm somewhat upset, rather. I'm trying to think of, like, how many different cards would have been able to get them out of this spot. Just chump with your non-rhinoceroses. Ugh, God, this is gross. Oh, gosh. I mean, they should just attack with the rhinos. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Wait, what happened? What? Return each other non-land permanent that entered. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna just play this, right? They're at 5. Okay. Hold on. There's another return to the sewers, by the way. So I can draw that one as well, right? So I play this one. Target this. And then I target this. And they have to block 4 things. I can move this as well, but I don't think I have lethal. +2/+1. 4 things get blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they go to 1. Oh, I guess I should have attacked with April, but they can just chump block the April. Wow. Wow. Hey, look, I have made my share of mistakes with rares. So, yeah. Sorry, Rusty. Wow, double Triceraton Commander. Wow. That's brutal. Yeah. They're going to know what that card does now. All right, we're still alive, 3 and 2. Alrighty. On the play here, 2 manas. Oh, this is a land cycler? I'll keep it. If this was another expensive card, I would have mulliganed, but... This is a 3rd land, so that's good. And I'm on the play, so maybe we don't fall too far behind. And our opponent leading with a Golgari land is good for us. That is less good. Oh, the second main phase 2 drop. Oh, okay, never mind. I was like... For teaching me a lesson, you know? I mean, let's play Turtle Van, I guess. I guess I'm kind of okay with just playing a thing here. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should just develop my board, because it does feel like they probably have a removal spell for Turtle Van. So I feel like playing Lessons from Life is just really... Like, I just don't think they're going to play anything. So just draw some cards, play a land, and all of a sudden they're like, damn, I was hoping that my opponent did something, right? Alright, Mighty Mutanimals is obviously very good. Ooh, Rennet, Temporal Apprentice. We have Mikey and Dawn Party Planners, which I can play, but I kind of want to keep up Tenderize. Or play Tenderize, rather. So let's go Michelangelo. Do this. Right. We're killing Mutanimals. We're not letting shenanigans occur. But look, I mean, we just played a 5/5 and killed the Mutanimals. Like, obviously, I'm pretty happy about that. Like, I want to keep up Rennet where I can. Okay, this is where they can have the removal spell. If they have the removal spell, they might just kill Michelangelo, though. Oh, Dimensional Exile? Sure. Is that any creature? Yeah, it is. Okay. So Michelangelo down. 4 cards in hand. You kind of want to wait to play this if you can swing it. Although I guess I do have the Ragamuffin Raptor. All right, fine. It's a 5/5 with Ward 2. Like, that's pretty hard to deal with. And if they do, I mean, if they still kill it somehow, I still have the Ragamuffin Raptor to get it back. I mostly play this because I want to keep hitting my land drops if possible. Whoa, okay. Rocksteady, sure. So I can bounce that, and I certainly will. April should be an honorary mutant. Should be, but it ain't. All right, let's go Bespoke Bow. Bounce you. Let's play Slithering Cryptid. All right. Opponent down to 4 life already. I have 3 lethal attackers, depending on what they choose to do next turn. Like, if they just play Rocksteady, they might be in trouble. But if they kill Mikey and Dawn, there's also kind of in trouble. Oh, if they play like a... Oh, okay. Sure. Yep. Okay, let's play Island. Let's play... Do I play Donatello? What can I get back with the Raptor? I got to think about all my choices here. Because I can equip the Mikey, and that would trade here, but I don't think that's a very good trade, right? All right, let's play Donatello. That is a land. I can play April O'Neil. Sure. Draw that. Yeah, I mean, we're just drawing so many cards. Primordial Pachyderm, sure. Another Primordial Pachyderm, sure. That is a 7/7. These things have reach. I think I can take 7. I don't really have anything I want to lose. Alright, so this is like a random card. Ooh. I can't play it, though. Is there a way to draw 7/7? Oh, I can draw it off the Donatello. They're at 8 life. Is there, like, a lethal attack here somewhere? I don't think so. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Because then I can bounce the rock steady and still have just like a bunch of blockers available. And keep my life total pretty high here. I do have the ability to make an attack with the turtle van if I wanted to. No, we'll play the control game here. The way I look at this is it's so hard for us to lose as long as we just play it slightly defensively here. They have 2 cards in hand. We have a bounce spell, and we have plenty of blockers. By playing the return to the sewers, we pump up the Donatello here as well. Make your move with ward. Okay, so we will crew that. I guess I didn't need to do that. Never mind. Okay, Donatello gets bigger. All right. Let's play Courier Spicy Oatmeal Pizza. Kill one of these. Okay. They're at 8 life. God, my brain is literally melting right now from all the things I can do. Okay. I can use this to gain some life, which is pretty good. I could have picked this up. Oh, no. I could have picked that up. That seems bad. All right, I'm just going to pass. That's an everything pizza. Like, I can just play Rennet, which is going to be good. They're just going to play Rocksteady. They can't really attack. All right, and that should be game. Staying alive, folks. Staying alive. All right. I'm still not sure how good that turtle vehicle is. Like, it seems all right. I don't think it's like a slam dunk bomb type effect, but it's fine. I still, it's hard. Like, if you're on the play, I guess. I don't know. All right, on the play here, I will keep this as well. It's a 2-lander with the Rocksteady. Wait, am I still playing 16 lands in this deck? I forget. I do have Rocksteady, the Frog, and the two everything pizza, so it's not that bad. Right? You know, I seem to have this issue, and I always do it. Basically, every time I draft a new set, I always just... Like, remember with the Elementals deck? I always just draft the clunkiest decks. I gotta respect the cheap cards. You know? You need to have a good balance, and I just feel like I have too many expensive things. So if I'm ever on the draw and my opponent plays a 2-drop, I'm in trouble. Like, actually, I honestly should probably play another just random 2-mana dork in my deck over something. I don't know what that something is. Maybe it's Donatello, but... I mean, this was good, right? Like, I made a 5-6. I have some removal. Like, Crustacean Commando was like the worst. Like, it's a fine card, but it was the best thing for them to play because it was just not. It's just not a lot of pressure. I think this card's pretty bad, but like, you play it when you have to. This card, however, is insane. Donatello, Mutant, Mechanic. What do I do? Like, obviously I can just kill it right away, but I kind of just want them to replay it, right? So let's just cast this. Oh, it doubles the counters? I guess I should have put it on Don. 9-10 is fine. I don't want to get greedy. You know what I mean? 9-10 is fine. 9-10 is totally fine. Block Witcher 03. Or just take whatever. I don't care. You play your Donatello. A land would be perfect because then I would have Tenderize plus Return to the Sewers or Mikey and Don available. Oh, that's the far worse Donatello. Okay. Land would still be insane. All right, we found land, so let's play Mike and Dawn. Can't play that one. Sure. Sure. All right. So they have no board. And we have a big board. This Donatello is not going to be enough. All right, Turtle Van. Okay, Turtle Van. You know what? Pretty good there. Pretty good. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? From an 0-2 start or whatever it was, I do this a lot. I don't know why, but we are now 5-2. All right. I cut a bespoke bow because I had 2 main for a crustacean. Okay. Now watch. I'm going to lose because I draw the crustacean. But you know what? Let's... Oh, no. I drew a bespoke bow here. Oof. Okay, this hand is really slow. I will mulligan. Well, I do have the bespoke bow. And then I can Donatello, but I need to draw 2 lands in a row. All right. Oh, Paul. Oh, Paul. Oh, God. Frog Butler, I'm dead. I'm dead. All right, come on. Just one more land, okay? Just one more land here. We can get a little bit of tempo back with the bespoke bow. Okay? Right? And then we just do our thing. But if they play a turn 3 one of these Simic rares, we're going to be in trouble. Okay. I mean, I am playing I don't even care, right? Like I'm just playing this. If they don't have a 4-drop, they're going to have a 5-drop. If they counter this, that's also fine. Okay. Oh, this is not a mutant, right? I like how it doesn't trigger off of other frogs. It's funny. Okay. So what do I do? Donatello is certainly the safest card to play here. Like, it just cycles, and it's still pretty big. So I think I'm going to do that. Next turn, we're just going to pass, probably, and keep up one of these. Obviously, it just depends on what they play as well. Like, they could very easily have a bite spell here, and then that would obviously have killed my April O'Neil. Wait on those late game win conditions. I do have 3 rares in my hand, you know? All right, Cowabunga. Blue-green. I'd be shocked if they miss. Venus Torn Between Worlds. So if they have a land here, that would be quite good. And it triggers the Genghis Frog as well. When this is dealt damage, put that many +1/+1 counters. Whenever a creature controlled with a counter on it deals combat damage to a player, you may pay blue. If you do, draw a card. This is a nice little frog mutant deck. This is one of those spots where they like, obviously they just know I have Return to the Sewers, but what are you going to do, right? Okay. I am happy that that worked out. Next turn we can play Rennet. Oh, okay, never mind. They have a second Venus. Okay. Well then. I mean, I still certainly need to continue using bounce effects, right? It's very curious that they kept that on top. Oh, they might just shuffle with the escape tunnel. Nope. Why do they want both of the Venuses? Okay, well. I mean, they're like nothing has changed, right? Oh, son of a gun! I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. What the hell am I? Okay, whatever. Just, There is no excusing what I did there. That was, I just straight up misclicked. I just thought, I mean, we all know what I was trying to cast, right? That's so dumb. Whatever. So dumb. I needed to bounce this, get a little more time back. This is unbelievably bad. All right, whatever. Okay. The really interesting thing about my opponent is they're not actually sacrificing their escape tunnel. It's almost like they're playing around Return to the Sewers, which is pretty impressive. Unreal. Ugh. My opponent's like, what is this idiot doing? He's a big dum-dum, isn't he? Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Really frustrating. Where did this come from? Yeah. One thing I will say that's a little bit silly in this format is because the set is also smaller, you have to be really careful with like how many good rares you have for a limited set. But I don't think that's the biggest concern. And for that reason, like we're in a spot where it's just like they're gonna print a bunch of juiced fun cards, but it's gonna lead to like a mixed experience for limited. I mean, I have bombs too. Don't get me wrong. Like, I also totally have bombs in my deck. I mean, I don't know that I was gonna beat this Michelangelo anyways, but you know what's really funny? They actually have a close to a combo kill available where they use this escape tunnel to make Michelangelo unblockable and then put 6 counters on it or something. That would be pretty cool. This Genghis Frog is absurd. Like in a blue-green deck, it just triggers every single turn. Yeah, this card's awesome. Also, I think this card is like way. Like compared this to like Disruptor of Currents, it's so much worse. It's so much worse. The only way I win this game, I don't know why I didn't play this in the first place. I guess they have a trick. The only way I win this game is like Mikey and Don go off somehow. But it's still unlikely. There's a land. Okay, Undercity Sewers. That's a thing. Because then I can play April O'Neil, draw it, and then play the bounce bell. Sure. April is great. When I first read it, I didn't even realize like you draw a card immediately. She is amazing. Also a card that probably could cost like 5 mana, to be honest. I'm probably gonna have to chump block here or something. They've got like a mutagen theme deck here. And it's really hard to grind through. Because like I don't have a bunch of like derpy little creatures, you know what I mean? Oh, so they made this unblockable? I mean, that's not lethal. The question is, I don't even know what I'm supposed to bounce. I assume it's the 9/10. And then I have to block this thing? Sure. Oh, it gets double the count from Michelangelo, yeah. Fair enough. I think they can trigger this, stack it where no, they didn't draw the card. Okay. Sure. I mean, this is just going to be too much, honestly, for us to handle. Yeah, I mean, that Rennet play, maybe we lose anyways, but that was obviously just awful. All right, we're dead here. You know, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. All right, well, all in all, we started out 0-2 and we rattled off 5 in a row, and then I just inexplicably just spazzed out and just cast the wrong spell. But you know what? Let's still go over this and see what we could have done differently here. Number one, it's like, I don't know if I should be playing this retro mutation card. Maybe it plays out better than it looks. I took all these, like, I took like the mana bovine, but I just think ultimately it was just not like the best thing to play. Maybe if I have more things to ramp into, but I didn't. I had a bunch of good interaction. Again, I think Return to the Sewers is good, but the thing with the blue-green deck is you just kind of dirtle. Like, my best draws, or the draws that I liked the most, were the ones where I like drew Michelangelo when we're beating people down. When I'm just trying to draw a bunch of cards, it's a little bit less exciting, for sure. Turtle Van did a good amount of work. Rennet, I think, is a solid card, but it is not an A+ level card. It kind of looks like it's a really, really good card, but I feel like, and again, it's a good card, but you know, is it even better than Metalhead? I don't know that that's true, because this can't bounce things that's already in the battlefield, and that's a big, big negative. So I feel like they could have maybe statted this up a little bit more or something for a rare, but you know what? I'm okay with kind of underpowered wares. Mikey and Dawn were okay, but I didn't have the best deck for it. It's still a really, really solid card. And April O'Neil is, I think, pretty awesome. And yeah, I think this is a really good card. Career Comestibles, I love this card. If you have good food to fetch, it's really, really fun. And, you know, it's a 2-drop that I'm always very, very happy playing. But all in all, I thought this deck was fine. Good interaction, some card draw. And what? Well, how many rares did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 4 rares? Thought I had more. 5. Okay, we have 5 rares. Decent. But all in all, I thought this deck was just fine. I don't think I love the blue-green decks just based on how it looks. I probably need to have a more streamlined deck. I think it's like Frog Butler is super important. You want to just like use this to generate a bunch of mana so that you can play things, utilize mutagen, and then like beat people down with Disappear. I think that's probably a good strategy. But yeah, I'm just happy that I was able to make a video out of this. I went from thinking we were just gonna get quickly eliminated to an hour and 30 to 40 minute video. So I'm happy. 5 wins. Maybe we can do better in the next video. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, as I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more daily videos just like this. If you've enjoyed this content and wanted to support the channel in another way, I do have a Patreon. That's patreon.com/paulcheon. Big shout out to all the patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Access to the Patreon gives you access to my Discord channel, which I believe is a really great way to join a great group of folks looking to up their limited game. Also, go to TCGplayer.com for all your Magic the Gathering singles and sealed product needs. They are your one-stop shop for top-of-the-line deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, Magic the Gathering sealed product and singles. We'll get to the next one. But if you want to buy booster boxes of Ninja Turtles, or you wanted some singles for your collection or for your constructed decks, check out TCGplayer.com. Make sure you hit that affiliate link in the description below before you make any purchases. Now, deck boxes, playmats, sleeves, dice boxes. There's another place to go to for all those goodies. That is, of course, heavyplay.com. Check them out. They got a ton of great product. They're always innovating on their stuff. Really good stuff. heavyplay.com/paulcheon to get 10% off your first order. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.